High School. Turf Field, we are ready to rock and roll, and tonight we have a huge Class 3A regional quarterfinal best of three series. Game one, as the undefeated Lyford Lady Dogs will be taking on the defending state champions, the Santa Gretrudius Academy Lady Lions. Of course, this is officially the third round of the playoffs, and Lyford comes in with a perfect 34-0 record. You heard that right. 34-0 record. They've done it with the bats. Freshman Haley Pena and Michaela Lopez have been their big 1-2 punch, and then you've got Alyssa Garza and Tiffany Alanis also who have been solid with the bats. All freshmen. That's what impressive. They're all four freshmen. And then, of course, on the mound, you've got the ace of the staff, and she will actually be starting tonight, Jerica Rojas. She comes in unblemished, has been perfect, and I tell you what, she's going to have to be on her game against this Santa Gretrudius Lady Lions team. The road to get here for Lyford, they defeated Corpus Christi London 11-1 in the by-district round, and then defeated Mathis 16-0 and 4-1 in the area round. Of course, last year they got knocked out in the by-district round to Banquetti, and there's a little familiarity here as 2 years ago, Santa Gretrudius and Lyford faced each other in the Class 3A regional quarters, exact same round, with Santa Gretrudius winning that game, or winning that series, I'm sorry. So hopefully things will reverse this time. As for Santa Gretrudius, they come in 29-5. They defeated Monte Alto 15-0 in the first round, and then Jordanton 3-0 in the area round. As I said, they are the defending Class 3A state champions. They defeated Hughes Springs 8-3 last year. In 2017, they also were in the state finals and lost to Little River Academy. So this team is used to playing at a championship level, needless to say. They are young. They lost a lot of seniors. They have only 2 seniors left on the team this year. They're loaded with freshmen, though. And what I understand, these freshmen, they can play. Some of the key returners for them, you have Yadi Lopez, who is an all-state infielder. You have Brianna Carr, who is a returning outfielder, and Ali Salinas, one of the returning seniors on the team. That's the 1-2-3 punch for the Lady Lions. Carissa de Los Santos will be the ace of the pitching staff, and I'm going to check to make sure she is on the mound tonight. So you got ace versus ace tonight. Last year, and talking about how impressive Lyford's record was, these guys were just as impressive. Santa Gretrudius Academy, 40-1 in 2008. 40 wins, 1 loss. So that tells you they're a dangerous club. And even coming into this year, losing a lot of their seniors, they're still 29-5. But Lyford, 34-0, historical run for them, historical season. It's been a great season. It's packed, jam-packed here at Joey Torres Softball Field. We are in for quite a treat. Again, Class 3A regional quarterfinals. This is game 1 of the best of 3 series. Tonight, of course, we're at Ed Castles. Tomorrow, games 2 and 3, if necessary, will be at Freer. So I hope y'all stay tuned. We're getting ready to start the pregame here. I'm actually going to be doing a jack of all trades tonight, as I will be the PA announcer and also your play-by-play guy. So if you kind of hear a familiar voice through the PA, that is me. Don't freak out. It's not. I don't have split personalities. I'm not cloned or anything. It is me. So we're going to go ahead and go to commercial break, and then when we come back, we're going to start our pregame festivities. So again, want to thank everyone for tuning in here. Real Sports Live, Lyford versus Santa Gretrudius Academy, game 1 of the best of 3 series in the Class 3A regional quarterfinals.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
Once again, folks, I want to welcome you in. John Cannon, Real Sports Live here tonight at Joey Clota Softball Field. We're getting ready for our pregame festivities, Game 1 of this best-of-3 series in the Class 3A regional quarterfinals between the defending state champions, and yes, the defending state champions, Santa Gretrudius Academy, taking on the Lyford Lady Bulldogs, who are 34-0 coming into this game. So, guys, you're seeing literally I'm going to say this. This could be a state championship game. You're seeing this live. This is how big of a game that this is. Santa Gretrudius, of course, defending state champs. Lyford, a lot of people think this year they can make a deep run. They think they could even get into the state tournament. So you get an early glimpse of this, and I kind of said it earlier. I got a feeling that if the winner of this series could straight up, they're going to go to the state tournament. They could also possibly win the entire thing. That's how big this series is right now. So if Lyford can jump out on top and get on Santa Gretrudius Academy tonight, it puts the pressure on them. But, of course, you don't want to go too free or down 1-0. So this game is going to dictate a lot of what happens tonight. So far, it's dry. The umpires are walking the field to make sure. Beauty of having a turf field, you know what? If it rains, we take a little break, we come back and we play again. Don't have to worry about wet spots. Don't have to worry about any of that. This entire field is turf. So that's the beauty of it. From what I understand, there's been a lot of phone calls from coaches. Supposed to get some more rain again tonight, so there's a possibility we could be back here tomorrow bombarded with games, softball and baseball. Of course, our baseball stadium also has turf. So just kind of have to see what happens. But tonight, our focus is on Lyford and Santa Gretrudius Academy. So, again, want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Real Sports Live here at Joey Clota Softball Field at Ed Couchhouse High School.
Start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
So we have the umpires meeting with the coaches right now. Once again, John Cannon here live at Joey Clota Softball Field on the campus of Ed Couchhouse High School. Want to welcome everybody in tonight here on Real Sports Live. Game 1 of this best-of-3 Class 3A regional quarterfinal series between the defending state champions, Santa Gretrudius Academy, and the undefeated 34-0 Lyford Bulldogs. Just a little bit of information, more information to give you. Lyford comes in ranked number 4 in the state of Texas. Santa Gretrudius number 3 in the state of Texas. So, again, you're seeing a state championship matchup right before your eyes, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we're getting ready to start pregame, so stick around. We'll be back here with you shortly. Once again, Real Sports Live in the house at Joey Torres Softball Field at Edcal Chelsea High School. So enjoy the pregame festivities. We're going to do the lineups here right now. We'll do the anthem. Lyford will run out, and we will play ball. I'm good. All right.
They probably think I'm Coach Blood and Joey probably thinks I'm rude. He's all smiley. See, he thinks I'm rude. Dieta. Last time he thought I was Luke and Donna. You know, at the Donna tournament, we lost in the championship game 2-1. They're a good team.
They're good.
2-1? That was a great game. It was an incredible game.
They beat 6-18ers.
Freshman, you said?
Santa Gretrudius. They're the favorites again. Good Friday evening, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to welcome you out here to Joey Torres Softball Field on the campus of Edcal Chelsea High School, where tonight we have game 1 of this best-of-3 series in the Class 3A regional quarterfinals, featuring the Santa Gretrudius Academy Lady Lions and the Lyford Lady Bulldogs. At this time, it's the introduction of the players, starting with the visiting team, Santa Gretrudius Academy. We have number 00, Emily Tamez. Number 2, Ariana de la Paz. Number 3, Alyssa Robles. Number 4, Jackie Garza. Number 8, Yadira Lopez. Number 10, Azaria Sanchez. Number 11, Deborah Favors. Number 14, Cadence Benitez. Number 17, Carissa de los Santos. Alyssa Garcia. Number 7, Eileen Castillo. Number 8, Alex Cortez. Number 9, Mallory Moya. Number 10, Mia Watergrove. Number 11, Haley Rodriguez. Number 12, Jessica Cruz. Number 13, Jerica Rojas. Number 14, Carla Medina. Number 15, Melo Guajardo. Number 17, Tiffany Alanis. Number 20, Leilani Salazar. And number 24, Clarissa Gonzalez. Head coach for the Lyford Lady Bulldogs is Joey Rios. Assistant coaches Albert Garza and Leanne Garcia. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we ask everyone to please rise. Gentlemen, please remove all headgear, as it's time for the playing of our national anthem. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the introduction of your Lyford Lady Bulldogs. Leading off and catching the night. Leading off, playing second base, number 2, Hannah Garza. Batting second, playing right field, number 3, Haley Benya. Batting third and pitching the night for the Lady Bulldogs, number 13, Jerica Rojas. Batting cleanup, playing the left field, number 1, Michaela Lopez. Batting fifth, designated player, number 17, Tiffany Alanis. Batting sixth, playing shortstop, number 4, Alyssa Garcia. Batting seventh, playing first base, number 14, Carla Medina. Batting eighth and catching the night for the Lady Bulldogs, number 12, Jessica Cruz. And batting ninth, playing center field, number 10, Mia Watergrove. And in the flex position, number 7, Eileen Castillo. Ladies and gentlemen, your Lyford Lady Bulldogs. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. It is now officially almost game time here at Joey Torres Softball Field at Cal Chelsea High School. John Cannon coming to you best of 3 series in the Class 3A regional quarterfinals, featuring the Lyford Lady Bulldogs and the Santa Gretrudius Academy Lady Lions. For the Lady Lions, top 3 batters will be Ali Salinas, second baseman, Brianna Carr, who's playing center field, and Jackie Garza, their shortstop. Around the horn for the Lady Bulldogs, we have catching Jessica Cruz. On the mound, you have Jerica Rojas, first base, Carla Medina at second, Hannah Garza. Shortstop will be Alyssa Garcia. Third base, Eileen Castillo. Around the outfield, you have in left field, Michaela Lopez. Center field, Mia Wettergrove. And in right field, Haley Pena. So that is the defensive lineup for the Lady Dogs tonight. Of course, the Lady Bulldogs come in with a perfect record of 34-0. So here we go, folks. We're getting ready for game time. Game time is officially going to be at 7 o'clock. So perfect start right at 7. Hope everyone's enjoying their Friday night. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Leading off the Lady Lions, number 21, Ali Salinas. So Ali Salinas will be the leadoff hitter for the Lady Lions tonight. Of course, she's one of the ones I talked about in pregame. She was their returning senior, one of 2 returning seniors for the Lady Lions. So here we go, folks, top of the first inning. Let's see Lyford. They're going to rest on the shoulders of their pitcher. Of course, she has been lights out all year long, and I tell you what, she's going to have to keep these bats quiet, and this defense is going to have to play flawless. Because remember, again, Santa Gretrudius Academy, defending state champions. And not only that, but a lot of people think they can get back there once again. So here we go, first pitch. That one in there for strike number 1. No balls, 1 strike on Ali Salinas, playing second base tonight. Comes the second pitch. That one swinging and a miss, strike number 2. So right away, Jerica is making her presence known. 2 straight strikes on their leadoff hitter, Ali Salinas. Comes the pitch. That one outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Again, packed house here tonight at Joey Torres Softball Field. It is absolutely standing room only, and I'm not kidding when I say that. When I got here at about 5 o'clock, there were already people lined up, and when the gates opened, the line stretched all the way out to the fence out on the outfield. So shot right up, the shortstop picks it up, shortstop over to first base for out. Number 1, beautiful play by their shortstop, Alyssa Garza. She's able to record the putout. Next up for the Lady Lions, number 33, Brianna Carr. So Brianna Carr up to bat, and again, I do, if you hear a familiar voice, I'm doing PA and play-by-play tonight, so doing a little bit of everything. But you know that's what it's all about. That one fouled off into the net, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike to Brianna Carr. Brianna also one of the returners from last year. So no balls, 1 strike, and I tell you what, I'm really impressed with what Jerica Rojas has done. She's challenged these girls. She's thrown it right in there saying, hit my stuff. That one hits the corner outside for strike number 2. No balls, 2 strikes. She had Brianna just looking right there. Unbelievable pitch. Tell you what, both teams were fired up. You could hear them cheering, hooting, and hollering. They were making noise. They were going crazy. And when you get this far, this is what it's all about. That one outside, ball 1, 1 and 2. Of course, Lyford will have nothing more to say. They beat the state champs and knocked them out in this round. Of course, Santa Gretrudius, no stranger to being in the state finals 2 years in a row. Of course, 2017, they got to the state finals and lost, and then last year they won the state championship. So that one a little high and outside, ball 2, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 away. We are here in the top of the first inning, Joey Torres Softball Field. Once again, Lyford versus Santa Gretrudius, number 3 in the state against number 4 in the state of Texas in Class 3A. So here comes a pitch from Jerica. That one, strike number 3. And just like that, 2 outs for the Lady Dogs. Up next to the Lady Lions, number 4, Jackie Garza. So that's going to bring up Jackie Garza. Number 4, she's playing shortstop tonight. So we have 2 outs here in the top of the first inning. That one a little high, ball 1. One ball, no strikes. We are 2 away here in the top of the first. That one right there, right down the pipe for strike number 1, 1-1 on Jackie Garza. I tell you, you can feel the energy up here. It is absolutely electric right now. Comes a pitch. That one a little high. Ball 2, 2-1. Lyford decked out in their playoff shirts. In fact, they made sure that everybody had one when they came through the gates today. So here we go, 2-1. That one a little low, 3 balls, 1 strike. On deck is the pitcher, Carissa de los Santos. That one fouled off in the net, 3 balls, 2 strikes. This is what you call the payoff pitch coming up next. 3-2, 2 away. Ken Jerica and the Lady Dogs go in to the bottom of the first, holding the Lady Lions to 0. Not only that, but 3 straight outs. 1, 2, 3, nobody on base. Here comes the pitch. We're going to find out here shortly. Rojas in the circle. Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. We're going to do it all again. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Both teams decked out in gray. Of course, Lyford has gray jerseys with green numbers and white trim. The Lady Lions, gray as well with blue and white trim. So here we go again, 3-2 pitch. That one swung into the outfield. Center fielder under it, makes the catch. That's out number 3. Mia Wettergrove with a catch. Going into the bottom of the first inning. Your score, 0-0, Lyford up to bat. You are watching the Class 3A Regional Quarterfinals Game 1 here on Rio Sports Live.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Service have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together. Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
Fans, mark the calendar for May the 5th for exciting football action from Mercedes as Rio Sports Live presents NFL flag football action in Turf Wars 2019. See the future stars from the area in tournament competition live on Rio Sports Live from the Mercedes Tiger Football Stadium, May the 5th. Coaches,
All right, fans, so here we go. Bottom of the first inning, leading off will be Hannah Garza for the Lady Bulldogs, followed by Haley Peña and Jerica Rojas. All right, Lyford Lady Bulldog fans, leading off, second baseman number 2, Hannah Garza. So here we go, Hannah Garza leading off for the Lady Bulldogs. Going to do the defensive lineup for Santa Gretrudius. We have catching Kayla Ramirez. First base is pitcher is Carissa de los Santos. At first base, they they have Yadi Lopez. Second base, Alex Salinas. Shortstop, Jackie Garza. And at third, Yadi Lopez. Rounding out the outfield, we have Alyssa Robles in left, center field, Brianna Carr, and in right field, Ariana de la Paz. So first pitch is a ball one. Here in the bottom of the first inning. Scoreless here at Joey Torres softball field. Lyford was able to come in and get a 1-2-3 inning in the top of the first. And I'll tell you what, got to give credit to their pitcher, Jerica Rojas. She really challenged the Lady Lions and shut them down. So 3-0 count. Looks like we're going to have a walk. And that one in there, first strike, 3 balls, 1 strike to Hannah Garza. One thing I like about Lyford, they're very disciplined at the plate. Very disciplined. So here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. 3-2. So that one fouled off once again. We're going to do it all again. 3 balls, 2 strikes, no outs here in the bottom of the first inning. Beautiful night for softball. I'll tell you what, last night the storm came in, and man, I don't know about where you guys were, but the thunder was rolling here. It was loud. It literally shook my house. It was crazy. So that one fouled off once again, and Hannah Garza's battling. I'll tell you what, that's 3 straight foul balls. She's attempting to lay down a bunt against their pitcher. Excuse me for a second, because I'm trying to read their lineup. It's Carissa de los Santos. That one again fouled off. 4 straight foul balls for Hannah Garza. She is definitely battling. Again, today, this is game 1 here at Ed Calcelsa. Games 2 and 3 shift over to Freer tomorrow. So here comes a pitch. Again, fouled off again. We're going to call her Hannah Battling Garza, because she is battling literally. That one, ball 4. Garza draws a walk. Next up for the Lady Dogs, right fielder number 3, Haley Pena. So Haley Pena that one fouled off, no balls, 2 strikes. We have a runner at first base here at Joey Torres softball field. Lyford currently up to bat. No balls, 2 strikes for Pena. That one outside, ball 1, 1 ball, 2 strikes. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on Haley Pena. The right fielder on deck will be the pitcher, Jerica Rojas. And that one, shot to shortstop. Shortstop plays it for out number 1. Tries to throw it to first, but next up for the Lady Dogs, pitcher number 13, Jerica Rojas. So Jerica Rojas up to bat. Of course, she dominated in the top of the first inning on the pitcher's mound. Now let's see if she can dominate with a bat. That one fouled off, out of play. No balls, one strike. And I'll tell you one thing that I notice about De Los Santos, she likes to throw outside. She wants to get you to chase. That's one thing that she's trying to do is try to get the batters to chase. And she'll try to throw you outside, a little bit inside. She likes to work those corners. That's why you're seeing a lot of these foul balls. So that one right up the middle, and that's going to be a gapper. Actually caught by the left fielder. It looked like it was going to fall in, but left fielder makes a catch for out number 2. Next up for the Lady Bulldogs, left fielder number 1, Michaela Lopez. So Michaela Lopez, left fielder, up 2 away. Swinging a miss, strike number 1. Catcher checks the runner at first, Hannah Garza. Of course, Lyford started this inning with a walk, and then after that, we had a pop-up to the shortstop. And then a Jerica Rojas hit what looked like was going to be a gapper to left center, but the left fielder with a nice play for out number 2. That one in there, strike 2, no balls, 2 strikes. And right now, both catchers, or both pitchers, showing that they're going to carry this team tonight. That one a little high, ball 1. And, of course, you've got 2 great pitchers in the circle tonight. De Los Santos, she came in, of course, last year. Their ace for Santa Gretrudius is now playing at Texas A&M Kingsville. But this young lady stepped in and really has done a great job this year. Steal attempt by Garza as he's safe. But they were able to record the strikeout for out number 3. So, no runs, no hits, no errors. 1 person left on base going into the top of the 2nd inning. Your score, Lyford 0, Santa Gretrudius 0. You're watching Lady Bulldog Softball on Rio Sports Live.
Hey, and be a part of the show for just $75 a team. Sponsored in part by Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito. Register your team today or call 956-536-7185. Turf Wars, NFL flag football from Mercedes. Everyone's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2 in Harlingen. Choose from a wide selection and score big today on West Expressway 83. Right now, check out this 2014 Hyundai Elantra GT. This car is loaded with a leather interior, satellite radio, Bluetooth, and it's yours today for 0 money down and $175 a month. That's right, no money down. Drive away today, just $175 a month. Or feel the power of this 2016 Dodge Challenger. This includes the RT Scat Pack, includes navigation, satellite radio, a reverse camera, an Alpine stereo system. Practically new with just 31,000 miles, powered by a 6.4-liter 392 Hemi engine. This today on the lot at $33,999. Financing is available with lending for all types. Every deal's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2, in business since 2002. Harlingen, Texas.
So here we go, folks. Top of the 2nd inning here at Joey Torres Softball Field. Class 3A regional quarterfinal matchup between Santa Gretrudius Academy and the Lyford Lady Bulldogs. John Cannon coming to you live. First inning, just to give you a little recap, the Lyford Lady Bulldogs 3 outs in a row, recorded 3 outs, and then Lyford on offense got on base with their leadoff hitter, but then the pitcher for Santa Cruz is able to record 3 straight outs. So here we are now in the top of the 2nd inning. Up to bat for the Lady Lions, number 17, Carissa de Los Santos. So Carissa de Los Santos up the bat. She is the pitcher tonight for the Lady Lions. Here in the top of the 2nd inning, once again, beautiful evening. The wind is blowing in. But if you look over there in left field, you can see the puddles of water over by the walking trail. It rained a lot here, ladies and gentlemen, and I understand McAllen got quite a bit of rain today. Edinburgh got quite a bit of rain. Not sure about the lower valley, But definitely the storm did come in and make an impact on a couple of places. But so far, no cancellations. All games are on, so that's a good thing. First pitch is low, ball one ball, no strike on Carissa de los Santos. On deck will be Yadi Lopez. Of course, she is their all-state infielder. That one right there, right down the pipe for strike number one. One ball, one strike. I'll tell you one thing, and I've said this earlier, I'm going to say it again. Jerica Rojas is challenging these batters. She's telling them, hit my stuff. That means she's got a ton of confidence in her defense. That one a little high, ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike. Comes a pitch by Rojas. That one high and outside. Ball 3, 3-1. Great crowd. This is one of the best crowds I've seen here at this field in quite a long time. Swing and a miss, strike number 2, 3-2 the count. Boy, she brought that one, and I'll tell you what, De Los Santos chased that one. Jerica's ready, got the pitch, and here we go. That one low, ball 4. De Los Santos draws a walk. That's going to bring up Yadi Lopez. Next up for the Lady Lions, number 8, Yadi Lopez. So Yadi Lopez up to bat. Looks like we're going to have a courtesy runner, possibly number 30. Trying to look at the number, not quite sure who it is. Number 10, I believe, Azaria Sanchez is a courtesy runner. So here we go. Yadi Lopez up to bat, of course. She, their all-state returner. Infielder. Lays down a bunt. Pitcher picks it up, throws it over, records the out. Out number 1. They check the runner at second, but she is safe. But well played by Lyford on that bunt to pick that one up for out number 1. Next up for the Lady Lions, number 3, Alyssa Robles. So Alyssa Robles, right fielder, will have a runner at second base, 1 away. Rojas throws that one in there again, right down the pipe, strike number 1. Comes a pitch fouled off, strike 2, no balls, 2 strikes. So far, Lyford has kept these bats completely at bay. No hits, only a walk drawn by Santa Gretrudius. Comes a pitch. That one just outside. That was close, but just a bit outside, like Harry Doyle used to say on Major League, just a bit outside. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. She did try the corner and missed. Runner at second base, top of the second inning, 1 away. Got her pitch. She said, here we go. That one fouled off, out of play. See the fans ducking. They don't want to get hit by a softball. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner at second base for the Lady Lions. Rojas is in the circle, set, ready to go. Here comes a pitch. That one low and inside, almost hit Lopez. Lopez got out of the way, 2-2. So it looks like that foul ball was thrown back into play. Rojas deciding, which ball do I want to use? Do I want to go with the one that's been good to me, or do I want to go and go with another one? If it were me, I'd stick with the one that she's been dominating with. That's just me. But, sometimes pitchers, hey, we got to change things up a little bit. That can either be a good thing or a bad thing. So, hopefully, though, she did keep the ball that's been good to her so far. So, Robles in the box. Rojas back inside the circle. She's ready. Has her pitch. Here it comes. That one fouled up. Just going to go out of play here over the press box. Going to do it all again. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 away. That one, a riser. Tried to get her to chase it to no avail. 3-2. On deck will be the catcher, Kayla Ramirez. This could be the first sign of trouble for Lyford as they may possibly have 2 runners on with only 1 away. That one, a shot into left field. First run is scored. That is an RBI double. Going to turn it into a triple, and she's safe. Robles with an RBI double and then decides to go ahead and go for the third base. And is safe. RBI triple. We're going to call it an RBI double and then the advancement on the throws. So, first run is scored, 1-0, Santa Gretrudius. It's on the board. So it looks like the umpires are going to talk about it. Coach is not pleased from Lyford. He thought that was an out. And I tell you, it was a close play, but it looked like she just beat that tag. It looks like the umpires are going to talk about it and discuss it. So it looks like the call will stand. Runner is safe. Call has been made. Next up for the Lady Lions, number 32, Kayla Ramirez. So Lady Lions strike first on an RBI double by Alyssa Robles. She laid that one right down that third base line, which scored the runner. Runner at third base for for Kayla Ramirez. First pitch is in there for a strike. Rojas throws that one in the turf for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Normally you'd call it in the dirt, but here this field is all turf, so it's in the turf. So 1-1 the count. Runner at third base, 1-0. Santa Gretrudius on top. See if Rojas can get out of this thing. No more runs. That one, a shot to center field. Center field or under it. and makes the play, but the runner does not come in. What a play by the center fielder. For out number 2. Mia Wettergrove, what a great play. Next up for the Lady Lions, number 44, Elena Benitez. So the 8th batter of the lineup, Elena Benitez, and I tell you what, Mia Wettergrove made a huge play, and not only because of the catch, but the fact is the runner stays at third, so that runner does not score. So that one fouled off. No balls, 1 strike. 2 away. One zero. Lady Lions on top over the Lady Bulldogs. Comes Rojas with a pitch. That one right there painted the corner beautifully. Strike number 1. No balls, 2 strikes. And I tell you, if she gets out of this thing with only giving up 1 run, that's impressive. Because it should be a 2-0 ball game. But you got to give Lyford's defense credit. Especially Mia Wettergrove on that play in center field. That one outside, try to get her to chase it. Strike 1, or ball 1, 1 and 2. Rojas ready with a pitch. Here it comes. And that one, strike number 3 for Rojas. And gets out of this thing only giving up 1 run. So we go to the bottom of the 2nd inning. Your score, Santa Gretrudius 1, Lyford 0. You are watching Lyford Lady Bulldogs softball on Rio Sports Live.
San Benito's Hog Wild Country Concert and Cook-Off, May 18, 2019, featuring David Ligar de los Musicales, the Powell Brothers, Lauren Corzine, Drew and the Dance Hall Dreamers, Bo Garza. It's the best country and Tejano music in South Texas at the San Benito Fairgrounds, 551 Cesar Gonzalez Parkway. Ice cold beverages, Texas Zoo, food and craft and vendors, photo booth, animal farm by CDNJ Mini Ranch, $5 general admission, children ages 10 and under free. Details at sanbenitoevents.com.
So here we go, folks. Bottom of the 2nd inning. Up to bat for the Lady Bulldogs, designated player number 17, Tiffany Alanis. So Lyford Lady Bulldogs coming into the bottom of the 2nd inning, down 1-0. They have Tiffany Alanis coming up to bat, followed by Alyssa Garcia and Carla Medina. Here in the bottom of the 2nd inning. That pitch in there, strike number 1. No balls, 1 strike. Comes a pitch, that one fouled off from the left field. Strike 2, no balls, 2 strikes. That one outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs here in the bottom of the 2nd inning. That one is shot over the shortstop. Shortstop picks it up, throws it over to first. Runner is out. Next up for the Lady Bulldogs. So Alyssa Garcia up to bat for the Lady Bulldogs. Shortstop has made 2 great plays for the Lady Lions. That one in there, strike number 1. And, of course, the shortstop is Jackie Garza. Comes a pitch. That one fouled off. No balls, 2 strikes. Here early on in this contest, 1-0. Santa Gretrudius on top. We're in the bottom of the second inning. Game moving along pretty quickly. So it looks like the pitcher's waiting for Garcia to step back into the box. He's in the box. Here we go. That one kind of a slap bunt to the shortstop. Shortstop picks it up, throws it over to first. And I tell you, she looked like she was safe. I thought she beat that one out, but they called it an out for out number 2. Next up, the Lady Bulldogs. First baseman number 14, Carla Medina. That one in there, strike number 1. No balls, 1 strike. That one fouled off into the net, strike number 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 away here in the bottom of the second inning. Once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in here tonight. That one up high, ball 1, 1 ball, 2 strikes. On the batter, Carla Medina. That one right there on the corner for strike number 3. Once again, De Los Santos comes in clutch for the Lady Lions. So going to the top of the third inning, your score remains the same, 1-0 Santa Gretrudius Academy over the Lyford Lady Bulldogs. You are watching the Lyford Lady Bulldogs softball on Real Sports Live.
Isabel Health Clinic, they care for you like family. Services include pediatrics, geriatric care, and family practice, school sports physicals, daycare physicals, orthopedic care, wellness exams for men and women. Dr. William Torkelson and his staff are here to serve you. Office hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. through 5 p.m. Your health is their priority at the Port Isabel Health Clinic. When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats. Laguna Madre Baits, 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas.
Up to bat for the Lady Lions. Number 2, Ariana de la Paz. So here we go, folks. We are in the top of the third inning. One zero, Santa Gretrudius on top. John Cannon, Real Sports Live. Got a lot going on here, trying to run the music, do the PA, as well as go live. So, trying to manage it all so far. Hopefully, so good. We're trying to keep it all under control, but we definitely want to put on a good show here for the for the fans. So first pitch outside, ball one. One ball, no strikes. Of course, tomorrow, games 2 and 3 will advance over to Freer. Game 2 will be at 1 o'clock. And then if there's a game 3, it will be at 3 p.m. That one a little low, ball 2. The batter, Ariana de la Paz, she is the 9th batter. Then we go back to the top of the lineup with Ali Salinas. That one right there for strike number 1. I was about to say he's got to call that one, and he did. So 2 balls, 1 strike on Ariana de la Paz. That one fouled off of the net, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Top of the 3rd inning. That one fouled off once again. 2 balls, 2 strikes. I think somebody's car might have got hit, and mine is right in that area, so let's hope not. Luckily, I do have windshield protection, so if it does, I'll be okay. So here comes a pitch, 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one a little high, ball 3. 3-2 on De La Paz. Of course, we go back to the top of the lineup after this with Ali Salinas and then Brianna Carr. That one low, ball 4. De La Paz draws a walk. Back to the top of the order now, batting number 21, Ali Salinas. So back to the top of the order, Ali Salinas. Of course, in the first inning, Rojas able to get a 1-2-3 inning. Bunt laid down, thrown over to first, out. But the runner does advance to second base. That was a smart play by Santa Gretrudius. Out number 1, though. Up next for the Lady Lions, number 33, Brianna Carr. So Brianna Carr, the second batter. Of course, she's the center fielder. A lot of speed here for Santa Gretrudius, these top 3 hitters. That one low, ball 1. I tell you, we're hoping the weather holds up. I'm looking over here to the left, and I see a pretty big cloud coming. Hoping it does not hit us, that we're able to get this game in. Still calling for more rain. The chances have lowered a little bit. Swing and a miss, strike 1. She got her to chase that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. I think the forecast shows maybe about 3 or 4. We might get a shower or 2. But the chances have gone down a little bit. So hopefully it stays dry because there's a lot of games that need to be played. That one right there, strike 2. Caught her. Looking at that one, Carr thought about swinging but held back. But Jerica Rojas able to paint the corner beautifully. 1 ball, 2 strike, runner at second base here in the top of the 3rd. Rojas looking to record a strikeout to get the second out of the inning. Tries to get her to chase to no avail. That one outside, 2-2. Again, we are live here at Joey Thota Softball Field, Ed Couch Elsa High School. Class 3A Regional Quarterfinals, Game 1 of this best-of-3 series. Lyford versus Santa Gretrudius Academy. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 outs. Beautiful pitch. So Jackie Garza, the shortstop, she's made some impressive plays on defense. 2 big plays, in fact, for her team. So now with 2 away, that one, a shot into left field. That's going to score a run. Left fielder picks it up. But Garza with an RBI double, 2-0, Santa Gretrudius. Next up from the Lady Lions, number 17, Carissa de los Santos. So number 17, Carissa de los Santos up to bat. Both runs for Santa Gretrudius scored on RBI doubles, and both of them, how ironic, the hits have been into left field. So cleanup batter Carissa de los Santos, the pitcher tonight, up to bat. 2 away, Santa Gretrudius up 2-0 over the Lyford Lady Bulldogs. Runner at second base. First pitch is a ball. That one fouled off. 1 ball, 1 strike. So Rojas still looks composed, still looks good. Doesn't look rattled at all. Comes a pitch. That one fouled off. Strike number 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And I tell you one thing about Lyford is they've got bats and they can hit. All the way around they can hit. So you know what? All it takes is to string a couple of little hits together and they're right back in this thing. It's only 2-0. I mean, it's still really, really close. So here we go. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 away. That one fouled off once again. I'm going to do it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one outside, ball 2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deuces are wild, and it's 2-0. That one low, ball 3, 3-2. This is a payoff pitch for Rojas. On deck is Yari Lopez, third baseman. That one fouled off once again. 3-2. So 2-0, Santa Gretrudius. Both runs scored on RBI doubles. Have a runner at second base with 2 outs, full count. Comes Rojas with a pitch. And that one, a pop into center. Well played by Wettergrove. Makes the beautiful catch in the outfield for out number 3. So we go to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Your score, 2-0, Santa Gretrudius over Lyford. You are watching Lady Bulldogs softball here on Rio Sports Live.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Services have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together.
Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
Needing a treat before or after the big game? Then, when in Harlingen, stop in at the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli and treat yourself to some amazing things. Ice creams, shakes, sundaes, banana splits, and that's just a sample. If you can dream it, they can make it at the Scoop in Harlingen. From the deli comes a variety of sandwiches that is sure to bring you back for more. Hamburgers and hot dogs served every day. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 7, Sundays from 12 to 6. On F Street in Harlingen, it's the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli. Chewy's Customs.
All right, folks, so here we go. Top of the third inning. 2-0, Santa Gretrudius on top. Up to bat for the Lady Bulldogs. Catcher number 12, Jessica Cruz. Catcher number 12, Jessica Cruz, up to bat here in the bottom of the third inning. 2-0, Santa Gretrudius on top. That one's swinging a miss for strike number 1. That one fouled off over to the right side. 0-2 the count. And I'll tell you again, I'm impressed with, obviously impressed with both pitchers, but De Los Santos is really getting these Lyford batters to chase. Chase outside and also swing inside. She's doing a really good job. That's why you're seeing a lot of these foul balls going out of play. That one high, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for strike number 3. Another strikeout for De Los Santos. Next up for the Lady Bulldogs, center fielder number 10, Mia Wettergrove. So Mia Wettergrove, the 9th batter for swing and a miss, strike number 1. On deck will be Hannah Garza. Nice bunt attempt. Catcher dove to make the play. Was not able to make the play, though, for Santa Gretrudius. No balls, 2 strikes. Mia tried to lay that bunt down, but unfortunately was just not able to get it down enough. It kind of popped up and went over here to the right side. So again, people still coming in. This is unbelievable. This crowd here at Joey Throtasabo, and there's a lot of fans. I'm even seeing like at Calcelsa fans from all over the valley out here to support. That one fouled off over the third base side of the field, but I mean, obviously you have a ton of Lyford fans and a ton of Santa Gretrudius fans, but I see fans from all over, to be honest. And again, in the playoffs, one thing I love about the Valley is they become united and they become as one. And that's the beauty of being here in the RGV. So that one outside, ball 1, 1 ball, 2 strikes on Wettergrove. Wettergrove, kind of like the shortstop for Lyford, has made 2 unbelievable, really big catches that eliminated runs from coming in. That one is swinging a miss for strike number 3. Back to the top of the order, 2 away. Back to the top of the order. Now batting for the Lady Bulldogs, second baseman number 2, Hannah Garza. here we go, 2 away. Hannah Garza, the leadoff batter, playing second base. On deck will be right fielder Haley Pena. That one in there, strike number 1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 away. Bottom of the third. That one swinging and miss for strike number 2. That one, she should have never swung at that one. That was a bad pitch. Sometimes, you get a little anxious. You want to get something going for your team, so what happens? That one outside, ball 1, 1 and 2. That one high, ball 2, 2 and 2. De Los Santos trying to get Garza to chase. Garza says, "You fool me once, you're not going to fool me again." That one outside, ball 3. Hopefully Garza can get on and get something going. Something to try to rally Lyford here, who needs to score some runs. Still early on, but they need to start producing on offense. So slap bunt over to third base. Third baseman picks it up, throws it to first. Out number 3 recorded. Santa Gretrudius once again holds Lyford to no runs. So going into the top of the 4th inning, your score, Santa Gretrudius 2, Lyford 0. You are watching Lady Bulldogs softball on Rio Sports Live.
Right there for you when it comes to supporting your teams, schools, and organizations. A veteran-owned business dedicated to helping out regardless of the team or season. Let Chewy's design your hats or shirts with state-of-the-art embroidery. Let Chewy's design and print your shirts for the next big game. How about custom engraved top-of-the-line mugs, buttons, banners? Call Chewy's Custom Sports today.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Services have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together.
Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
San Benito.
Here we go, folks. Top of the 4th inning. Trying to get the sound up here a little bit. Going to keep working with it. Hopefully we'll get it just right here shortly. So here we go. Santa Gretrudius up to bat. Up to bat for the Lady Lions, number 8, Yadi Lopez. So Yadi Lopez leading off the 4th inning for Santa Gretrudius, up 2-0 in this game 1 of the best of 3 series. Really, both runs have come on 2 hits, both RBI doubles by the Lady Lions. So Rojas set. Here comes a pitch. That one high, ball 1. One ball, no strike. That one in there, strike number 1, 1-1. Of course, tomorrow the series shifts over to Freer. Game 2 will be a 1 o'clock start, and if there's a game 3, it will be at 3 p.m. So ground over to shortstop. Shortstop makes a play. Throws it over to first. Out number 1. Just like that, Lyford. 1 up, 1 down. Next up for the Lady Lions, number 3, Alyssa Robles. So nice play by Alyssa Garcia, who fielded that one. I'll tell you, and the defense has done a really good job for Lyford. Defense has done great. So Alyssa Robles, that one a pop-up to the second baseman. First baseman calls her off, makes a play for out number 2. 1 pitch, 1 out, 2 away. Next up with the Lady Lions, number 32, Kayla Ramirez. Kayla Ramirez, catcher. So 2 quick outs for Lyford. Down a little high, ball 1. One and 0 the count. That one in the turf, ball 2, 2-0. That one right down the pipe, strike number 1, 2-1. That one in the turf, ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here in the top of the 4th inning. On the batter, Robles. That one is shot into center field. Wettergrove makes a play. Too easy for out number 3. Here we go, folks. No runs, no hits, no errors. No one left on base. We're going to the bottom of the 4th. Score remains the same, 2-0. Santa Gretrudius Academy, you are watching Lyford Lady Bulldogs playoff softball on Rio Sports Live.
Concert and Cook-Off, May 18, 2019, featuring TV Liga de los Musicales, the Powell Brothers, Lauren Corzine, Drew and the Dance Hall Dreamers, Bo Garza. It's the best country and Tejano music in South Texas at the San Benito Fairgrounds, 551 Cesar Gonzalez Parkway. Ice cold beverages, Texas Zoo, food and craft and vendors, photo booth, animal farm by CD&J Mini Ranch, $5 general admission, children ages 10 and under free. Details at sanbenitoevents.com.
A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibarras, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen.
My iPhone won't come on anymore. There it is. All right, fans, now batting for the Lyford Lady Bulldogs. Right fielder number 3, Haley Pena. So Haley Pena, the right fielder, up to bat for the Lady Bulldogs. Swing and a miss, strike number 1 here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Lyford looking to get on the scoreboard here. So far, Santa Gretrudius, their pitcher, has done a tremendous job. Carissa de los Santos keeping the bats at bay. That one swinging a miss, strike number 2. And she's doing it by really working the corners, working inside and outside. So here we go, no balls, 2 strikes. De Los Santos with a pitch. That one outside, tried to get her to chase after one. She said, no, senorita, I'm not going after that one. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Jerica Rojas on deck, followed by Michaela Lopez. 2-3-4. This is the meat of the lineup right now. That one outside, 2-2. This is where you start to see damage incorporated on lineups. 2-3-4. These are your bombers. These are the ones that can hit. So Peña, one of the better hitters on this team, comes in batting .532 with 42 hits. That one popped up. Third baseman calls it off, makes the out in foul territory for out number 1. Next up for the Lady Bulldogs, pitcher number 13, Jerica Rojas. So pitcher Jerica Rojas up to bat. That one outside for ball number 1. 1-0. Again, Lyford would love nothing more than to get this game 1 victory going into Freer tomorrow. Definitely don't want to give Santa Gretrudius any momentum. And right now, I mean, Lyford's done a good job of containing their bats. They've only held them to 2 runs, but Lyford has to counter with those bats. I don't believe they have 1 hit yet in this contest, so they need to get some hits together and do what they can to get back in this ball game. That one right there for strike 1 just hit that corner on the outside. Beautiful pitch. Strike 1. 1-1 the count. Lyford fans letting the blue know they're not too happy with that call. So there we go. A shot into center field. Rojas gets on with a single, and there we go, just like that. That could be right there what Lyford needs to get going. With a runner at first base, that's going to bring up left fielder number 1, Michaela Lopez. So Michaela Lopez, the cleanup batter, courtesy runner. We're trying to find out who it is for the pitcher. Not quite sure, still trying to look over there. Looks like number 11, Haley Rodriguez, possibly. So Michaela Lopez, left fielder. First pitch, ball 1. So Lyford with their first hit of the contest, trying to get something going here in the bottom of the 4th. That one popped up. It's going to go foul out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tell you, a lot of foul balls hit tonight. I've lost count. I don't even know how many. It's been a lot. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 away. Lyford with a runner at first. Michaela Lopez, their cleanup batter, Should be followed by designated player Tiffany Alanis. That one in there for a strike. Strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one high, ball 2. Good eye. I tell you, that was close. But Michaela had an eye on that one. Runner still at first base. Steal. And the runner is safe at second. Full count, 3-2. Lady Bulldog fans starting to make some noise. As they have an opportunity to possibly get their first run on the board tonight. So here we go, payoff pitch for Michaela Lopez. And ball 4, runners at second and first for Tiffany Alanis, the designated player. Coaches from Lyford talking a little strategy here. This has so far been their best opportunity to try to get on the board. They've got something going here with 2 runners on. And Tiffany Alanis, their designated player. So this is where they need to come through right now. This is their golden opportunity to get back in this thing and shift the momentum over. That's going to bring up your designated player, number 17, Tiffany Alanis. So Tiffany Alanis, the designated player tonight, runners at second and first. Because this has really been the first sign of trouble that Santa Gretrudius has had. That one fouled off. No balls, 1 strike. Lyford, this has been their best opportunity so far. With 2 runners on, only 1 away. This is where you come clutch. Tiffany Alanis, of course, one of the freshmen I talked about in pregame that can light it up with a bat. That one outside, ball 1, 1-1. And I tell you, the catcher, Kayla Ramirez, keeping her eye on the runner at second, Haley Rodriguez. But Haley says, come on, come try to get me. Ain't going to happen. So Haley Rodriguez at second, Michaela Lopez at first. That one fouled off. Strike 2, 1 ball, 2 strikes. I think she chased that one a little bit. That one was outside. Should have let it stand. It would have been a ball, but again, you know, on those kind of pitches, some batters like those outside pitches. They like to go after them. So you can see Coach telling her, hey, you got to make sure you want it. It's got to be a good one. So that one, again, fouled off. And another outside pitch. That's the second or third outside pitch she's thrown, Alanis. And now the coach seeing it and coming over and saying, hey, we see what's going on. They caught it right away. So don't be surprised if she comes inside with this one. Kind of feel like Tony Romo anticipating the play in football before it happens, but let's see if I'm right or if I'm wrong. So that one, a slap bunt, third baseman has trouble with it, throws it over. First, runner's out, but the runner does score from second base. Haley Rodriguez gets the first one on the board for Lyford, 2-1, trims the lead in half. bring up shortstop number 4, Alyssa Garcia. So the Lady Bulldogs on a sacrifice RBI, I guess you could call it. Alanis lays down a slap bunt to third. Third baseman struggles to get it a little bit. Throws it over to first, but give Rodriguez credit and also Coach Rios. He said, go, let's take a chance. He trusted his runner, and she was safe, beat the tag. 2-1, runner at third. And that one off the glove, it should be fair. 2-2. Lyford has tied it up. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This place is getting loud. All right, Lyford fans, you got to keep making some noise. You're back in this thing, now batting. First baseman number 14, Carla Medina. So just like that, folks, Lyford back in the saddle. And I tell you, both runs, the hits have been over to third base, and she has struggled to come up with a ball. Runner was safe. So we're going to call it an E5 on that play, but the run does count. So 2-2 with Carla Medina up to bat, runner at first base. 2-out rally for the Lady Bulldogs. So time is called, and you can see Coach just saying, hey, relax, we're okay. We're back in this game. And great strategy by Rios. Now that's going to bring out the coach for Santa Gretrudius to come talk to his pitcher. First time she's been in trouble. And, the third baseman, Yadi Lopez, of course, here's the thing. She's an all-state infielder. All-state, and she made an error. And then that one was off her glove. It was a tough play. I'm going to call that one a single. Because it was off her glove, but the thing is, when she hit it, the ball was fair. It went out of play, but it is considered a fair ball. That's what scored the run. So no matter what, no matter how, Lyford got the runs they needed, and they're back in this thing 2-2. That one swinging a miss, strike 2. Steal. Runner is safe. Alyssa Garcia with a steal. This place is loud. You can hear these Lady Bulldog fans are really getting into it. So no balls, 2 strikes, I believe is the count. Yes, no balls, 1 ball, 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes. There we go. Got it right the third time. So can Lyford capitalize and take their first lead of this contest? That one foul tip. And that is exactly what Lyford needed right there. That's what they needed. They have shifted the momentum in this game, and now you're putting the pressure on Santa Gretrudius. The pressure is on them. You've rattled them a little bit. That one outside, ball 1. And that one goes to the outfield. Outfielder throws it. Runner is safe. 3-2 Bulldogs take the lead. Wow. Ball goes over the head of goes past the third baseman. Alyssa Garcia comes home, slides in, and is safe. 3 runs for Lyford. They now have the lead 3-2. Wow. That one high, ball 2, 2-2. And I tell you, I'm going to take a quote from Rocky 4. When Rocky hurt Ivan Drago with that punch, and in between the round, Duke tells him, he's not a machine, he's just a man. So that goes to tell you that Santa Gretrudius is not they're not a machine. They're just like any other softball team you're playing. And Lyford now proving that they can hang with the big girls. Because, again, they've held them to 2 runs, and now they've scored 3. They're back in this game. If they can win tonight's game, ladies and gentlemen, I said it. If they can win tonight, they put all the pressure on Santa Gretrudius going into Mars. So swing and a miss, strike 3. But the Lyford Lady Bulldogs score 3 runs in the bottom of the 4th. Going into the top of the 5th inning, your new score, Santa Gretrudius 2, Lyford 3. You are watching Lyford Lady Bulldogs playoff softball on Real Sports Live.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
Insane. You roll my whip, but what a thrill. Goodness gracious, quick balls of fire. I liked it love cause I thought it was funny. You came along and moved me, honey. I changed my mind, this love is fine. Goodness gracious.
Up the bat for the Lady Lions, number 44, Elena Benitez. So here we go, folks. We're at the top of the 5th inning. 5 runs scored in total. Two by Santa Gretrudius, and in the bottom of the 4th, 3 by Lyford. So first pitch is a ball to Elena Benitez. She is the 8th batter in the lineup here. And I tell you, the Lyford Lady Bulldog fans absolutely shook this press box in that bottom half of the inning. That's how loud it was. That one, a foul ball over to the third base side of the field, but give Lyford credit. They came through. They got that one hit they needed by Jerica Rojas, and after that, it was just like, okay, that was the one hit they needed for their confidence. That was it. From there, they came together. They drew a walk. And then the damage started. So 1 ball, 1 strike. That one low, ball 2. So the first run was scored on an error by the third baseman. And then a shot to third base in which it went off her glove. That scored the second run. And then the third run, so shot Mia Wettergrove able to get the read, out number 1 for the Lady Bulldogs. Up next to the Lady Lions, number 2, Ariana de la Paz. And then the third run scored on an attempt. The catcher threw it to try to get the runner at third out. It goes over her head. Runner scores, and that's what's given us a 3-2 ball game. So first out recorded, Mia Wettergrove. It's going to bring up Ariana de la Paz. First pitch outside, ball 1. But yeah, Lyford, and I said it, and I'm going to say it again. The winner of this series has a great chance of not only going to state, but possibly winning a state championship. 2 balls, no strikes on the hitter, Ariana de la Paz. And of course, Santa Gretrudius is the defending state champ. They've been to state twice. In 2017, they were runner-up. Last year, they were state champions. So you're facing the best of the best in 3A. But one thing about it, Lyford, 34-0. That one outside ball 3, and we were talking about, of course, we're here from Ed Couch Elsa. All three of us up here work for Ed Couch Elsa ISD. We actually faced Lyford in the Donna tournament and lost 2-1 in the championship game. And to be able to keep a game close like that against a team like this, that says a lot for your program. And Lyford is beat up on 5A schools, 6A schools. They've dominated this year. So first pitch in there for a strike, 3-1. That one right there for strike 2. 2 straight strikes by Jerica Rojas. That one foul tip into the net, 3-2. And you can see the wind has shifted now. It's starting to blow out. Starting to blow out a little bit. So here comes a pitch, payoff pitch. That one swinging and a miss, strike 3, 2 away for the Lady Dogs. Back to the top of the order for the Lady Lions, now batting number 21, Allie Salinas. So top of the lineup for Santa Gretrudius, Allie Salinas, second baseman. 2 away for Lyford. That one right there for a strike, and I was about to say, Blue, that was there, but he saw it and said, yep, perfect pitch, strike number 1. Tonight, yes, we are Lyford Lady Dog fans. That one outside, 1-1. Of course, this is game 1 of the best of 3 Class 3A regional quarters. Comes a pitch. That one a little high for ball 2. The Lyford fans didn't quite agree there, but yeah, it was a tad bit high. I'm going to give the Blue that one. So 2-1 the count, 2 away. Top of the 5th. That one right there for strike 2. And Lyford may once again get a 1-2-3 inning, which would be huge. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and I tell you what, Jerica was pumped when she got that strikeout. So another 1-2-3 inning for the Lady Dogs. Going into the bottom of the 5th inning, your score, Lyford 3, Santa Gretrudius 2. Once again, you are tuning in to Lady Bulldogs softball here on Real Sports Live.
TV.
So here in the bottom of the 5th inning, we have Jessica Cruz, the catcher, followed by Mia Wettergrove, and then back to the top of the order with Hannah Garza. Is it? So Jessica Cruz leading off the bottom of the 5th inning. For the Lady Dogs. Up 3-2. Lady Bulldogs scored 3 runs in the bottom of the 4th after trailing 2-0. Hopefully they can string a couple of more together in this one and really open this thing up. That would make a definite statement. So that one fouled off 1-1. If they can score 3 more runs and win 6-2, that's a statement win. As it is right now, even coming back, it's a solid win. But if you add some more runs to this thing, that's a statement saying, we're not intimidated by you. That one in there, strike 2. And there was an article written by Kevin Naro from the Valley Morning Star in which Coach said the girls aren't intimidated, that they're number 1 in the state. They're not. They relish the challenge. They want the challenge. So, you know what? Hey, it's playoffs. You know what? This is what it's all about. So that one fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And again, what a better matchup to get in the 3rd round of the playoffs. I mean, man, you couldn't add, it's like Christmas came early. You know, you're seeing in right now, this could be a state semifinal game, a Final Four. And you're seeing it in the 3rd round. So imagine the road won't get any easier from here. But again, one of these 2 teams could very well win state. So that one fouled off. Remains 1 ball, 2 strikes here in the bottom of the 5th inning. 3-2, Lyford on top over the Lady Lions of Santa Gretrudius Academy. Of course, Santa Gretrudius located in Kingsville, over in the King Ranch area. That one outside, 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one low for ball 3, 3-2. On deck, Wettergrove, who's been outstanding in center field. Outstanding. If I had to pick a defensive player of the game, it's got to be her. She's made some big grabs tonight. That one fouled off, and I tell you, Coach is even saying that was inside. You would have been on base for ball 4. You could see him telling her, but. You know, they're feeling it. They're feeling it right now. They're feeling it, and they want to add to this lead. So 3-2. Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. Still battling. Jessica Cruz, as they like to call her. And you can see the fans here at Lyford. They're getting loud. They've got their noisemakers. They got everything here at Joey Torres softball field, fired up. They came in fired up. That one, a grounder over to the pitcher. Pitcher over to the first for out number 1. Next up will be Mia Wettergrove. Next up for the Lady Bulldogs, center fielder number 10, Mia Wettergrove. So center fielder Mia Wettergrove, 9th batter in the lineup. Lays down a bunt. 3rd baseman picks it up, throws it over to first. Just catches her just a step. Oh, that was close. Back to the top of the order. Now batting second baseman number 2, Hannah Garza. So second baseman Hannah Garza, number 2, leadoff batter. And again, Lyford did the damage with 2 away. So now that one fouled off. 3rd baseman makes a play in foul territory for out number 3. So we go to the top of the 6th. Lady Bulldogs need 6 more outs to record a Game 1 victory. So go to the top of the 6th. Score remains the same, 3-2 in favor of the Lady Dogs. You are watching Lady Bulldog Softball on Rio Sports Live.
Provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Services have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
To help fulfill your retirement needs, come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together.
Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
All right, folks, here we are in the top of the 6th inning. 3-2 is your score. Lady Bulldogs on top of Santa Gretrudius, the Lady Lions. Up the bat for the Lady Lions, number 33, Brianna Carr. So Brianna Carr, the second batter in the lineup, center fielder for the Lady Lions. Lady Lions, of course, coming to this game ranked 3rd in the state in Class 3A. As for Lyford, they are ranked at number 4. So number 3 and number 4 in the state of Texas battling it out. Comes a pitch. That one just outside, ball 1. And I tell you, Jerica Rojas, give her credit. She has done an amazing job really keeping these bats at bay for Santa Gretrudius. They've only been able to string a couple of hits together. That one, a shot over to first baseman. First baseman bobbles, picks it up, gets the out. Out number 1. That's going to bring up Jackie Garza for Santa Gretrudius. Next over to Lady Lions, number 4, Jackie Garza. So a little bobble by Carla Medina, but she's able to make the play and record the out for out number 1. 5 outs away, Lady Dogs to take a 1-0 lead. So you can hear the defense chants in the stands. That one high and outside, ball 1, 1-0. On deck is Carissa de los Santos and Yari Lopez. So this is now the meat for Santa Gretrudius, their 3-4-5. So if we can hold their 3-4-5 batters going into the bottom of the 7th, that'll put us against their 7th, 8th, and 9th. Maybe 6th, 7th, and 8th. Just kind of depends. But if you can shut down their 3-4-5, then you're going to be okay. So 2-0 the count on Jackie Garza. That one outside, ball 3, 3-0. This is not the time you want to get wild. You have to maintain your composure. Don't let nerves, don't let stress kick in. Just play your game. Do what got you here and do what you've done tonight. Just do the same thing because it's worked. So catcher goes out to go talk to her pitcher, Jessica Cruz. No harm, no foul. So full count for Garza, and I guarantee you she's going to be taking a pitch. She is not going to swing. I'd be shocked if she did. Wow, she actually did. Okay, well, 3-1. Normally that's a take pitch. 99% of the time, it's a take pitch, unless you're like Big Papi or something like that. But that's a take pitch right there. So 3 balls, 1 strike. Jerica has a sign. Here comes a pitch. That one outside, ball 4. It's going to bring up Carissa de los Santos. Next So Carissa de los Santos, the pitcher. For the runner at first base, Jackie Garza. That one high, ball one. And Jerica just needs to settle down a little bit. I'd go back to doing what you do. I'd challenge their batters. I wouldn't try to play with them right now because they're going to be disciplined. I would challenge them. Your defense has done great. Rely on them. That one outside ball two. She's trying to get them to chase. She's trying to get them to chase after pitches. And Santa Gretrudius, they're too disciplined of a team to chase those. So, again, I would just, and here comes Coach out to probably talk to his pitcher. Just kind of calm her down a little bit, so. So, again, great crowd here on hand at Joey Torres Softball Field at Ed Couch, also John Cannon, Real Sports Live. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Great crowd, standing room only for both sides. A lot of people have come out and support. Lyford fans, Santa Gretrudius fans, and fans from really all over have come out. So we definitely do appreciate everybody that came out. It looks like Coach has calmed the nerves a little bit of his pitcher. You know, that was a good timeout just to kind of settle her in. Obviously, you know, you've got a very dangerous batter in De Los Santos up and a runner on, so you've got to try to go unscathed. You don't want to give up any runs, especially clinging to a one-run lead. So 2 balls, no strikes on De Los Santos. That one, ball 3, little low, 3-0. On deck will be Yadi Lopez, third baseman. And that one high for ball 4. 2 runners on for Yadi Lopez. Now batting for the Lady Lions, number 8, Yadi Lopez. So a little trouble for Lyford right now as Rojas has walked 2 straight batters. And now it's going to bring up the 5th hitter in the lineup. And Coach talking to Jerica to make sure that she's okay. Also setting up his defense right now. What could possibly be a bunt. She could lay one down to move the runners over. So I'm sure Coach kind of sees that. And he's also telling his outfield to play deep in case of the hit. So got to play every precaution here right now. That one outside, ball 1. And, you know, Jerica has just had trouble finding the strike zone. She really has. She's been trying to get him to chase, throwing it outside. And there it is. That's what she's got to do. Throw it right down the pipe. Again, let him hit. Let him come after it. If you're gonna, this would be my opinion. You're gonna beat me, you beat me, but beat me at my best. Beat me with what I do. That one swinging to miss, strike 2, and she had some heat on that one. Wow. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 runners on. Top of the 6th inning, Lyford clinging to a 3-2 lead over the defending state champions, Santa Gretrudius Academy. That one, a shot into center field. Wetagrove goes over her head. That's going to score 1 run, possibly 2. 2-run double. Two-run double by Lopez. And that's going to give Santa Gretrudius the lead 4-3. And again, another close call at third as Lopez rounded second, coming to third, and it looked like the tag was applied, but coach from Lyford again asking for help, seeing that it was out. But again, I think that she slid in just enough and was safe. So I think the call is going to stand. So runner is safe.
Next up for the Lady Lions, number 3, Alyssa Robles.
So Alyssa Robles, number 3, comes up with one out, runner at third. Santa Gretrudius retakes the lead thanks to a 2-run double by Yadi Lopez. That one outside, ball 1. So now Santa Gretrudius fans getting into it. That one inside, ball 2, 2-0. That one low for ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. On deck will be Kayla Ramirez, catcher. And that one in there for a strike. First strike of the count there for Jerica Rojas against Robles. Can she counter with another one? That one, a grounder over to the shortstop. Shortstop picks it up over to the first base. Out number 2. Runner does stay at third. So 2 away.
Now batting for the Lady Lions, number 32, Kayla Ramirez.
So Alyssa Garcia with another great scoop and throw to first. 2 outs for the Lady Dogs. That's going to bring up Kayla Ramirez, the catcher. Runner still at third base. That one in there for strike number 1. No balls, 1 strike. That one a little low, ball 1, 1-1. That one in there, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 away. Can Rojas record the putout and leave that runner at third? That one a grounder over to third base. Pitcher picks it up, throws it. Runner is safe. Run scores 5-3, Santa Gretrudius Academy.
Up next for the Lady Lions, number 44, Elena Benitez.
So, a soft grounder to third base was well played by Eileen Castillo, but she gets to throw over, and Kayla Ramirez just able to beat it out. Run does score. It's now 5-3, Santa Gretrudius over Lyford. So 3 scored in the bottom of the 4th by Lyford. Now 3 scored by Santa Gretrudius in the top of the 6th. So Elena Benitez up to bat for the Lady Lions. Still 2 away here in the top of the 6th inning. Santa Gretrudius able to score 3 runs to retake the lead 5-3. That one in there, strike 1. Nice pitch. Comes a pitch. That one popped up into shallow right field. That one will score a run. 6-3, Lady Lions.
Up next for the Lady Lions, number 2, Ariana de la Paz.
So that one just a blooper into right. Haley Pena tried to make the play. It did fall. It looked like she tried to make the sliding grab, but it fell in. And again, Santa Gretrudius turns on the wheels. Round third comes home. Runner was safe. 4 runs scored. Lady Lions now double their lead, 6-3. So 9th batter, Ariana de la Paz, up to bat. And that's going to be a double for Benitez, an RBI double. And you know, the funny thing is, swing and a miss, strike 1. Every run scored came on a double for Santa Gretrudius. All their runs were scored on doubles. 4 straight doubles, which constitutes into 6 runs. So first pitch is a strike 1. That one, nice diving attempt by the catcher, Jessica Cruz. That one does go foul. 0-2 the count. So 4 hits for Santa Gretrudius have resulted in 6 runs. That one in the turf for ball 1, 1-2. And that one a pop up to right center. Right fielder makes a grab for out number 3. However, the damage has been done as Santa Gretrudius scores 4 runs in the top of the 6th. Now retakes the lead, 6-3. You are watching Lady Bulldog softball on Rio Sports Live.
Don't pass up the savings at Mikasa Furniture. Score big at Mikasa Furniture.
7533 Boca Chica Boulevard, Brownsville.
Men, start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
All right, fans, up to bat for Lady Bulldogs. Right fielder number 3, Haley Pena. So sorry about that. You caught a little bit of my public address announcement there. So 6-3, we're going into the bottom of the 6th inning. Haley Pena, the second batter for the Lady Dogs. First pitch was, I believe, a ball. Ball 1, 1-0. So 2, 3, 4 hitters for Lyford. That one, ball 2. 2-0. So Lyford fans not ready to give up just yet. And again, it's not over. That one, foul ball over to the third base side of the field, 2-1. So here we go, 2-1 the count on Pena. That one in the turf for ball 3, 3-1. And I know I got it wrong last time, but unless it's right down the pipe, you don't swing. Get on base. Right now, you need base runners. You need runners on base. So here we go, 3-1 to Pena. On deck is Jerica. And that one, a shot into third base, into left field for Pena for a single. That's going to bring up Jerica Rojas, the pitcher. With the runner at first, that's going to bring up your pitcher, number 13, Jerica Rojas. So time called by Santa Gretrudius. And that one, a beautiful single into left field. Haley Pena swung on that pitch, and that was there. That was in the wheelhouse, and she pulled it and drove it into left for a single. So Santa Gretrudius coach calling time, make sure his team has the lead, but he knows, again, right now you're at the 3, 4, 5 batters for Lyford. And this is a dangerous part of the lineup. One more time, fans. Here we go. Now batting pitcher number 13, Jerica Rojas. So here we go, runner at first for Jerica Rojas. And I guarantee you Rojas wants a little payback. After that top of the 6th inning, she wants to get some runs back. There's no doubt. So here's her chance right now in the bottom of the 6th. That one in there for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Haley Pena at first base. On deck, Michaela Lopez, the cleanup batter. So that one, pop up to center fielder. Carr makes the play for out number 1. That's going to bring up Lopez. Next up for the Lady Dogs, left fielder number 1, Michaela Lopez. So Michaela Lopez. So Michaela Lopez, first pitch in there for a strike. Strike number 1. No balls, 1 strike, 1 away. Bottom of the 6th inning, 6-3. Santa Gretrudius on top. Been a great ball game. Really has. Been a great, great game. So that one foul tip. Strike 2. So Lopez stepping back in the box. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 away. Runner at first base. Bottom of the 6th, down 3. That one high off the glove of the catcher. Pena advances to second on the wild pitch. And if you remember, the 3 runs scored by Lyford started on a what? A base hit. So could Lightning strike twice? It sure can. 3 runs tie this game up. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on Lopez. Runner at second base, bottom of the 6th inning. Lady Dogs need to attack. Swing and a miss for strike 3. 2 outs. That's going to bring up Alanis, number 17.
Up next for the Lady Bulldogs, designated player number 17, Tiffany Alani.
So Tiffany Alanis, designated player number 17. That one popped up. Gonna go out of play. Yeah, Haley Pena was already home, cross home plate almost before that ball fell. And with 2 outs, you got to go. You got to go on that. There's 2 outs. So you're running on anything. So Alani is trying to create a 2-out rally for the Lady Dogs. That one high, ball 1, 1-1 the count. Fans are really, really enjoying it and get into it. You know what? Friday night, the weekend, what a way to start a weekend. So that one popped up into shallow left field. Left fielder with a grab for out number 3. So Lady Dogs had an opportunity, but to no avail. Going into the top of the 7th, your score, Santa Gretrudius 6, Lyford 3. You are watching Lady Bulldogs softball on Rio Sports Live.
If you just graduated high school, are looking to change careers, or to upgrade your job skills, Texas Southmost College is the place to start. With over 50 certificates and associate degrees to choose from, TSC has the career for you. At TSC, you get a quality education that's close to home. Earn a certificate or an associate degree and get the education you need for today and tomorrow's job market.
Wouldn't you like to be in demand?
Register now at Texas Southmost College in Brownsville.
All right, folks, so here we are, top of the 7th inning. 6-3. Santa Gretrudius on top. John Cannon here live for Real Sports Live. Joey Torres softball field at Catsalsa High School. Game 1 of this best-of-3 series in the Class 3A regional quarterfinals. Lyford comes into this game perfect, 34-0. Santa Gretrudius, 29-5, defending state champions. So back to the top of the order, number 21, Ali Salinas. And this is one thing that you don't want to see. You were hoping Lyford right now would be at the 7, 8, 9 batter. Now they've put themselves where they are back at the top of the lineup, 1, 2, 3. But that one right in there for a strike number 1. And we were talking about it right now. If you're Lyford, you cannot afford to give up any more runs. You have to make the plays right now. You've got to shut them down. That one a pop up to the first baseman. She calls it off. Makes the catch for out number 1.
Up next from the Lady Lions, number 33, Brianna Carr.
So Brianna Carr, second batter for Santa Gretrudius Academy. Of course, we got softball going on. We have Harlingen South, Rio Hondo playing as well. PSJ North. Got a ton of baseball games going on as well. Make sure you stay tuned to Real Sports Live for all of your playoff action, baseball and softball. So first pitch, ball 1, 1-0. That one right down the wheelhouse. 1-1. That one fouled off for strike 2, 1-2. Lyford again needs to keep Santa Gertrude off the board. They cannot allow any more runs in this game. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 away for Brianna Carr. That one outside, ball 2, 2-2. Game is moving along quickly. We're at the 2-hour mark and already in the 7th inning. Been a quick game. That one popped up into right field. Right fielder under it. Makes a catch out, number 2.
Next up for the Lady Lions, number 4, Jackie Garza.
So Haley Pena with the catch, 2 away. That's going to bring up Jackie Garza, the shortstop, 3rd batter in the lineup. Here in the top of the 7th inning. That one outside, ball 1. Of course, games 2 and 3 will be tomorrow in Freer. Game 2 have a 1 o'clock start time. If there should be a game 3, it will be a 3 p.m. start. Hopefully the rain will stay away, because any more rain tonight and we could have a busy day here at Ed Council. So another nice play by the right fielder in foul territory for out number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a last chance for romance for Lyford. Going into the bottom of the 7th, the score 6-3 Santa Gertrudis.
At Port Isabel Health Clinic, they care for you like family. Services include pediatrics, geriatric care, and family practice, school sports physicals, daycare physicals, orthopedic care, wellness exams for men and women. Dr. William Torkelson and his staff are here to serve you. Office hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. through 5 p.m. Your health is their priority at the Port Isabel Health Clinic.
Folks, so here we go, bottom of the 7th inning. This is it, last chance for Lyford to tie this game or win this game. Up to bat, Alyssa Garcia, number 4.
All right, fans, now batting, shortstop number 4, Alyssa Garcia.
So here we go. The Lady Bulldogs' last chance to secure a Game 1 win is right now, as they need to score 3 runs to tie, 4 to win. Alyssa Garza up to bat. That one in there. Ball 1, 1-0. That one fouled off over the left side. 1-1 the count. Comes the next pitch. That one, a little slap bunt. And nice play by Brianna Carr to make a diving catch in center field for out number 1.
Next up for the Lady Bulldogs, first baseman number 14, Carla Medina.
So here we go, Carla Medina, first baseman. So one away, bottom of the seventh, Carla Medina, first baseman. That one in there for a strike. No balls, one strike. And boy, after that fourth inning, Carissa de Los Santos really settled in for Santa Gretrudius. That one foul tip. Strike two, 0-2. Lady Dogs need to attack right now. Here in the bottom of the seventh. And swinging a miss, strike number 3, 2 away. That's going to bring up Jessica Cruz.
Now batting for the Lady Bulldogs, catcher number 12, Jessica Cruz.
So Jessica Cruz, the catcher, last chance for Lyford with 2 away in the bottom of the seventh. That one there, strike number 1, no balls, 1 strike. Again, tomorrow, the series will shift over to Freer, Texas. Games 2 and 3. That one inside ball 1. Of course, game 2 will be a 1 p.m. start. Game 3, if necessary, will be at 3 p.m. That one fouled off into the net, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 away. Santa Gretrudius 1 out away from securing a 1-0 victory in this best-of-3 series. That one high, ball 2. 2-2 the count, 2 outs. And that one caught by the second baseman for out number 3.
And that's a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Your final score on the Santa Gretrudius Academy Lady Lions 6, the Lyford Lady Bulldogs 3. Once again, just a reminder, games 2 and 3 will switch over to Freer tomorrow. Game 2, start time is at 1 p.m. Game 3, if necessary, will be at 3 p.m. Once again, I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. Hope you have a safe trip home, and we will see you next time.
So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Your final score, Santa Gretrudius 6, Lyford Bulldogs 3. Santa Gretrudius takes a 1-0 lead in this best-of-3 series. Tomorrow, the series, like I said, shifts over to Freer. Game time at 1 o'clock. Lyford needs to win that one to force a game 3. If not, if Santa Gretrudius should win, they win the series. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight here on Real Sports Live. Want to thank all of our sponsors as well. Want to thank everybody that was here tonight. Everyone that supports Real Sports Live. Of course, I want to thank Joe Bowling for the opportunity as well. Folks, that's it for me. John Cannon signing off. We'll see you next time. Have a great night and a great weekend.